Rumored GTA 6 pre-order prices may not reflect final cost, leaker says. As anticipation builds for Grand Theft Auto 6 pre-orders, a trusted industry leaker is pushing back against recent rumors suggesting the game will launch with an unusually high price tag. Speculation began after French retailer Fnac added five mysterious listings labeled RS1 through RS5, all carrying a November 19 release date that matches GTA 6's scheduled launch. Many fans believe the listings represented different editions of the game, with prices ranging from £89.99, I guess, to £199.99, leading to concerns that even the standard edition would cost significantly more than most new releases. However, well-known leaker Bilbicon says these prices should not be taken seriously. According to the leaker, the product listings appear to be placeholders rather than finalized retail listings. Bilbicon explained that the EAN codes attached to the products do not match the numbering typically used for Take-Two interactive releases, indicating they are not official product entries. Because of that, the listed prices are believed to be randomly assigned values rather than an indication of what consumers will actually pay. While Bill Beacon noted they do not currently have access to Rockstar's official pricing information, their history of accurately revealing game prices, special editions, and retailer listings has earned them a strong reputation within the gaming community. That doesn't completely rule out the possibility that the rumored prices could match the final cost, but if they do, it would likely be a coincidence rather than evidence that the retailer leaked the real pricing. Fans won't have to wait much longer for answers. Rockstar Games recently confirmed that Grand Theft Auto 6 pre-orders began what is yesterday from this recording, meaning official pricing should be revealed alongside the opening of pre-orders. For months, rumors have circulated that GTA 6 could become one of the first major titles to carry a $100 base price. Whether those concerns prove true or Rockstar opts for a more traditional price point will soon be revealed. And I do have a lot to talk about this. I saw side scrollers cover this. They said that the there's two editions. They're both going to be digital codes. So even if you go out and buy to like the store and buy a box, it's going to be a box consisting of code instead of a physical disc. The physical disc, there is supposed to be like a physical disc version, but I heard that could be as late as December coming out. Now the $80 now what was announced was that it's going to be the cheaper version will be $80, 79.99. But that's not going to include everything. There's going to be like tattoo shops and barber shops and even some missions that you can't access if you buy the $80 version. If you want everything to be able to access everything the game has to offer, and I use that term everything loosely for reasons I'll explain in a minute, then you have to pay $100 um, to buy Grand Theft Auto 6. And this is high, these prices, if that's what they really are, it's highway robbery. That's the best I can put it. I mean, they say, well, digital games cut down costs, so you're releasing games digitally, giving the convenience because it is convenient, but you're still raising the price of those digital games when you're cutting down cost. Okay. And there's plenty more reasons why you might want to rethink pre-ordering Grand Theft Auto 6 or even getting Grand Theft Auto 6 other than just the price. First, $100 or you'll be like locked out of customization shops like the barber shop and the tattoo shop. Completely unacceptable. Um, you know, you're charging more for this game and you're taking away as well. You either do one or the other, but is absolutely no way Rockstar or Take-Two should be allowed to do both. Secondly, um, with the and I did say everything when I was being facetious. Yeah, the GTA 6 online mode not going to be ready at launch. So let me get this straight. They're charging $80 for the cheap edition, $100 for the full edition, and they still can't get the online mode ready to go on day one? If Take Two is 2K, if they're the same companies, which I think they are, I'm sorry, this just has vibes of the WWE of WWE 2K26 written all over it. I think so. I think they are the same company. I'm gonna make sure. Is 2K as Take Two Interactive? Yes, they 2K is a division of Take Two Interactive. Okay, the Take Two Interactive is the parent company that owns multiple major publishing labels, most noticeably 2K, which handles NBA 2K and Civilization, and obviously the WWE 2K games, and Rockstar Games, which handles Grand Theft Auto. Okay, so that's why this sounded like highway robbery. Mystery solved. Um, so yeah, so they're not gonna. So the online mode will be ready. Who knows when? To be honest. And then there was something that was brought up that I didn't even know about because I don't. Because I never went back to Grand Theft Auto 5 online. I never went back to Grand Theft Auto 5 after finishing the single player story. So I never tried out GTA 5 online because I also bought the game in October. And back then in 2013, the GTA 5 online wasn't going to be ready till November 1st. They also said that the people who made the characters that we love, whether it's CJ from San Andreas, whether it's Diaz from Vice City, or Tommy Vercetti, or that made Michael Franklin and Lamar, Michael Franklin and Trevor and Lamar, throw them in there too. Those people that designed those characters and came up with those characters' personalities, they're not there anymore. Now you got the rock. This is the rock star that wants to sanitize and put bullshit in games that no one wants. And you can, and if you don't believe me, go to the play the GTA Online and play and interact with the characters that of the online modes that packed that were released like in 2020 and 2021, and compare that to Michael Franklin Trevor. Compare that to Diaz. Compare that to CJ or anyone else you want from the older Grand Theft Auto games. It's like night and day seeing the difference between these characters. So yeah, I mean, and what's even more concerning is that with pre-orders going live, and we still haven't seen a gameplay trailer. Not one gameplay trailer has been released. Are they just hoping that everyone's gonna buy it and that no one is gonna say, "Huh, shouldn't there have been a gameplay trailer by now?" So yeah, if unless 2K is changing course, which honestly I don't think a natural disaster could make them change courses. Uh, I don't really have high hopes for Grand Theft Auto 6. I think Grand Theft Auto 5 is going to be the last good one that was made because people don't like the inclusion of characters in GTA 5 online. And that's what we're paying, and that's what people are going to have to pay $100 for if they don't want to get locked out of customization shops. Half the fun of Grand Theft Auto was customizing your character. I mean, there was one time me and Dr. Games 101 were playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. He was over my house when we both lived in New York. And one time we he had CJ, for whatever reason, Dr. Games 101 had CJ strip down to his boxers, go to the local pizza place, and start eating large pizzas until CJ threw up in the pizzeria. And then the pizzeria refused to serve him. And Dr. Games 101 goes, "That's not fair. They shouldn't have the right to serve me." Um, that, and it was just funny to do things like that. And of course, the one thing people loved about San Andreas was you could really take CJ and make him how you wanted. You could make his hair the way you wanted it. You could mix and match outfits the way you wanted. So, like, if you wanted CJ to wear, say, like a long sleeve shirt, but like shorts, you could do that. It didn't have to be a preset outfit like Vice City. And then, um, and you could also make CJ as fat or as buff as you wanted to make him. And definitely, you won't get these options in GTA 6 if you get the cheap game. And $100 for this? You can't even release a gameplay trailer, and you're expecting people to issue $100 over when there was really no reason to be confident about what this game is going to have? Wow, like I said, it's highway robbery at this point. WW2K was just the beginning. I think the trend is going to continue with Grand Theft Auto 6, and who knows whatever they make next. Heck, it's probably been in NBA 2K all this time, and we just didn't know it because uh, people that I hear from don't really try out NBA 2K every year. Um, but I know the city in 2K, the island in WW2K was taken as from the city in NBA 2K. Um, so yeah, I'm not. I have absolutely zero interest in Grand Theft Auto 6. There's really nothing to get excited about. Like I said, the trailer told me nothing. Okay, it's gonna be Bonnie and Clyde. Great, we got that as CJ and Catalina in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas when they hit those four missions. What else can you tell me? What this game is gonna be is in Vice City? Okay, so we're going to Vice City back after 30 years. I mean, I'm assuming we went back to Los Santos in Grand Theft Auto 5. Okay. I mean, there's really nothing you can even say about this game. And if the game is just a few months away, if pre-orders are already up, that's not a good sign that this is as little as we know about the game. And I bet you that if they're writing characters, it's gonna be all about the um they're going to be just as cringeworthy as they were in the Grand Theft Auto 5 online packs that got released like in 2020, 2021. Because even returning characters that suffered from this writing, they were night and day difference from what they used to be when when the people that used to work on games like Grand Theft Auto 5 wrote for them. So it's not even like the old characters are safe. Um, so yeah, Grand Theft Auto 6. Um, again, and I hope people speak with their wallets on this one. I hope that people, if you haven't pre-ordered it yet, maybe you take a sec to go wait. There should have been at least a gameplay trailer by now. What are they hiding? But right now, I think Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to fail. And my and what I worry is that Grand Theft Auto 6 is not just going to fail in terms of content. It's going to still make enough where they're going to do this with Grand Theft Auto 7 5 years down the road. Honestly, I don't want to see another Grand Theft Auto game ever if it's going to go the way I think it's going to go. What do you think?